William, what was your overall thoughts on the team effort for you guys?
I think it was a pretty good game. It's not an easy scenario to play an 11 a.m. game, but I think it was super fun with the crowd and all the kids around here. It brought a good atmosphere and all that, and I think we played a good 60 minutes. We got the lead in the third, we closed things off, and that's how we want to play.
What's it like playing with Noel Hoffenmeyer? You guys have been on that second pairing together now for a while.
I think it's been great. He's a really smart player, so I think you see a lot of good things on the ice, making my job easier, and I think we see each other well, especially in the offensive zone and on transition and all that. So it's been great so far, and hopefully that keeps going.
As a rookie, where's your comfort level at this point in the season?
Just trying to learn every day. You know, I had a little rough patch right before the All-Star break, and I just used the break to just reset it a little bit. And it's all about how I show up the next day, even if I've had a hard game, a hard day, just how I react and all that. So, yeah, I'm just trying to have fun and get better every day, learn as much as possible, and just keep going. So.
Did the environment here tonight kind of give you thoughts about what it could be like come playoff time?
Yeah, I think it would be awesome. I think Toronto has a great fan base, and especially the kids are really loud and they bring a lot of good vibes around the rink, and I think it just pushed us to work even harder and also enjoy the game and all that, so yeah.
How easy is it for you to play in front of Erik Källgren when he's playing the way he did today?
I think Charlie's been great. You know, he gives us a lot of confidence. He talks a lot too. You know, he's been there, so he gives us a lot of tips on the ice and helps makes our job easier. So, yeah, totally confident. Yeah.
Erik, can you just describe the feelings and the emotions of getting that win tonight?
No, it felt great. Obviously, a big win for us. They're right behind us in the standings, so it's a big game.
2 back-to-back games where you stopped over 40 shots. How are you finding these heavy workload games?
I like them. It's a lot better than getting 15 shots or something like that. So I prefer games like this. So yeah, it's easier to stay in the game when you have shots coming all the time. So yeah, I don't mind it.
The whole team's effort all game, but specifically after you guys got the lead. What can you say about the effort there and the guys just doing whatever they could to get you the win?
No, I thought we played really solid throughout the game, and I thought in the third period we got the goal there, and then from there we played really solid defensively. So yeah, great job by the guys, and I thought we deserved the win.
When I spoke with Andreas Janssen during the second period, he said you were looking like an all-star out there and it was pretty hard to beat you. What's your reaction to words like that from him?
Yeah, I don't know what to say about that, but he's a good player, so yeah, it's fun, I guess.
When you have games like the last 2, how much does it help your confidence?
I wouldn't say help my confidence, but it's nice to show what I can do. I know that I can play at a high level, so it's yeah, feels good to get to show it here.
Another 1-goal game in the differential there between this team. How did you think your team did in terms of effort level?
The effort was good. I thought the effort was really good. The start was strong. We got to our plan early. Towards the end of the first, maybe middle of the second, they started to do a really good job with their plan. We mismanaged the puck too many times throughout the game to give them momentum. Our guys knew that. They were, you could sense the frustration on the bench, but you know, as we push here, especially teams like this that are right on our tail in the division, we've got to make sure that those puck decisions and setting up the sequence of events for us to control the game are consistent. Specifically
looking at the third period on the empty net play, what did you think of that? Because I know we've talked a little bit in the last few games about your 5-on-6 when they have 6 players.
Well, it's another game there where I thought we did a good job defending and protecting the middle of the rink. You know, you just got to find ways to close it out, but I thought we were more in control of the situation and executing what the plan was that John Snowden had for them.
45 saves from Källgren here tonight. How impressed were you with his showing?
Really impressed. He looked really good. I thought yesterday in practice he looked really sharp. Carried into today's game. We needed him to make some big saves. Every team that's going to find ways to win need that. But really good game by him and something to build confidence from.
On the goal by Hunt, there was a great pass from Steves, but also Glenn Deasy was tying up Mason on the boards there, and he'd been a thorn in their side all night. It seems like more than chemistry on that line. Is there just like real professional level precision playmaking ability there?
There certainly can be. They all have the capability of making high-level plays, but ultimately, what got them that was being above the puck and being smart defensively that created that transition for them.
Speaking of like high-level plays, Hunt on the first goal with his skate along the boards got it up to, I think, Blandisi. Just how would you describe a play like that he made?
I mean, highly skilled. All these guys have a lot of experience, and I think that's why there's keys to our success so far this year is how many guys, the depth of our lineup, and their skill sets are very strong. So they stepped up in a big moment of the game to get us the lead, and then also we're able to play smart defensively to hold on to it.
And I know Alex Steeves has been important for the whole season, but just going up and down and being here, how much in these last 5 games, I think he's on a 5-game point streak, or 4, how important has he been?
He's had a great run of games here for us. I know there was a little gap in between with him going up and coming back down, but he's really finding his game right now. He went through a really good process earlier, not good, but strong process of trying to find his game, and I think he might have been a little bit frustrated with the beginning of the season, and he's put himself in a good spot, led by his work ethic that has got him back into a good place.